Thank you so much for joining us today, because today we want to honor you and make sure that we recognize you for having a state or national accomplishment. And we know that that's not easy. And we have over 64,000 students in our district and over 8,000 employees. And so just a handful, this is more than a handful, but in relation to the number of people that we have in our system, just a small group of people accomplish what you've accomplished. And so today we're going to recognize students and staff members that have been at that level. And that level is important for a lot of reasons. But the primary reason is because it's an example. And so you represent our school district exceptionally well. And you cut a path, because we're a leader in education in AISD. And the only way you're really a leader in education is by cutting that path for others and being an example. And so by your accomplishment, you've set that standard, and you've set it pretty high. And you'll hear some of the stories as we call and recognize you of the things that have been accomplished. And so this is just a small effort on our behalf to recognize you. Now, you heard Leslie say that your pictures will be at central office. That's nothing to be concerned about. Central office is a place where people like to come and visit. And so it's a friendly place. If you're ever around, you can come down central office, and people do, and they look at those pictures. And we display them there for the whole year. And we do get a lot of traffic, thousands of people who come into our central office throughout a school year for human resources, for meetings, etc. And I can't tell you how many times that I walk by that hall and there are people who are looking at those pictures and reading those stories of what you've accomplished or what they've accomplished. Soon it'll be you on that picture board. So congratulations on behalf of our district and our community, because you're a great example of why AISD is such an outstanding school district. And your example inspires others to do the same and to reach those standards. So congratulations. And I'd like to introduce the board members who are able to join us here today. Board member Polly Walton. And Keisha Mays. And Keisha will come up and give some remarks on behalf of our school board. So thank you.
Good evening. I will make this very brief, but on behalf of the trustees here in AISD, we want to say congratulations for your hard work and for your achievement this evening. And I might say, we go into the admin building for our board meetings at least twice a month for most months, for subcommittee meetings, and we walk past that wall. When we walk past that wall and look at those pictures, after a long, hard day of work, after doing research for whatever we're doing that evening, to look at your pictures hanging on that wall is very inspiring. And it just reminds us that this is exactly why we're here. So congratulations to all of you. I look forward to shaking your hands as you cross the stage. Thank you very much.
I'd like to take a few moments before we begin to the induction to say a few words about what the Wall of Fame is and why we choose to honor our students and staff. The AISD selected the education flag of learning and liberty and Krista McAuliffe as the symbols for our Wall of Fame in the 90s. Our inductees exemplify Ms. McAuliffe's quest for knowledge, spirit for service, and strong sense of mission. Dr. Cavazos and board members, if you would please join me as we celebrate and introduce the newest inductees into the Wall of Fame. Joseph Blake Kinnemer from Butler Elementary. He has a perfect score on reading and math portions of the STAR test. LaShawn Twinette Bennett from Sam Houston High School is an all-state wrestling team member. Jonathan Mozingo from Martin High School is a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Samantha Maldonado from Martin High School is also a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Bradley Franklin from Martin High School is also part of the state champion team for archery. Jaylee Holland from Martin High School is a 2016 state champion team member for archery and 5th place individual winner at state. She also qualified for nationals and is the recipient of a $2,000 scholarship. Olivia Davis from Martin High School is a team member of the state champion archery team. Allison Jerome from Arlington High School is a 2016 national qualifier and first team all-state member for archery. Logan Lindsay from Martin High School is a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Eric Reichart from Martin High School is a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Han Bit Jing is a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Devin Nelson is a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Dylan Nunn from Martin High School is also a 2016 state champion team member. Madison Torres is a 2016 state champion archery team member. Joy Seiler from Martin High School is a 2016 state champion archery team member. Olivia Churkas from Martin High School is a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Kathleen Knight from Martin High School is a 2016 state champion team member for archery. Cooper Philpo from Bailey Junior High was recognized as a 2016 student hero from the Texas Education Agency. He's one of 15 in the state, and he was recognized for his contributions and volunteer efforts with the birthday party project at Safe Haven in Arlington. Caitlin Jamison from Seguin High School is a regional wrestling coach of the year. Clarissa Martinez from Seguin High School is a silver medalist at the state wrestling tournament. Debbie Burke from Ashworth Elementary is the Masonic Lodge Teacher of the Year. Laura Rhodes from Nichols Junior High is the Kiwanis Woodrow Counts Teacher of the Year for junior high. Dee Mackey from Butler Elementary is the Kiwanis Woodrow Counts Teacher of the Year for elementary. Alicia Duvall from Carter Junior High is a 2016 Aware winner. Chris Gonzalez from Rankin Elementary is a 2016 Aware winner. June Willis from Berry Elementary is a 2016 Aware winner. Belinda Garcia Bonner from Johns Elementary is a 2016 Aware winner. Gordon Stevens from Lamar High School is a 2016 Aware winner. Angelia Casey from Adams Elementary is a Masonic Lodge Teacher of the Year. Melvin Vera Naves is a Masonic Lodge Teacher of the Year. Anise Johnson from Seguin High School is an academic all-state basketball team member. Treasure Jones from Seguin High School is an academic all-state basketball team member. Kelsey Daggs from Seguin High School is an academic all-state basketball team member. And Morgan Newton from Seguin High School is an academic all-state basketball team member. Aloria Holder from Seguin High School is an all-state band member. Melinda Yowell received the 3Ks award category in the Poetry Society of Texas student competition. She was 4th place for her original poem, She Likes Trees. Michelle Fulkerson from Young Junior High received honorable mention and 3rd place award recipient for poetry at national competition. Lauren Darr from Martin High School is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association Convention in San Antonio this spring. She's also an all-state choir member. Landon Hackley from Martin High School is also a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Alana Johnson is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Julian Duncan is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association and an all-state choir. Jonathan Husband is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Bailey Woodard from Martin High School is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Jordan Hill from Martin High School is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Tate Williamson from Martin High School is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Leah Ben from Martin High School is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Rachel Ranke from Martin High School is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association and an all-state choir member. Gabby Turner from Martin High School is an all-state choir member. Catherine Buford from Martin High School is a first place winner at the state competition in global business for the Future Business Leaders of America. She's also the first place winner in the senior individual documentary category at the Texas History Day competition and advances to the national competition. Aranisha from Young Junior High received the second place award for personal essay memoir at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Janet Moore from Dunn Elementary is the Masonic Lodge Teacher of the Year. Miss Stephanie Lona from Bowie High School is a state medalist at the Visual Art State Education Competition. Shazad Jawani from Arlington High School is an all-state choir member for Base 1. Renzelis Brown from Arlington High School is an all-state choir member for Tenor 1. Cybran Thurgood from Bowie High School is a gold medalist floor exercise at state gymnastics meet. He's the first men's gymnastics state title in AISD history. He's also a bronze medalist for vault and is All-American or Elite All-American on all 6 events. Andrew Martin from Bowie High School is an all-state men's choir member. Daniel Cobby from Young Junior High is a first place award recipient for science fiction fantasy at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Kendall Clark from Young Junior High is a second place award recipient for journalism at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Tori Thomas from Young Junior High is a second place award recipient for critical essay at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Helen Halsey from Lamar High School is an all-state orchestra member. Isabel Sontag from Martin High School's honorable mention all-state swimming for 200 freestyle relay. Rashawn Rogers from Bowie High School's all-state track and field team member for shot put and discus. DeAndre Cook from Bowie High School's honorable mention All-State football as a running back. Ethan Kane from Young Junior High's honorable mention award recipient for personal essay memoir at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Jackson Putman from Young Junior High is a first place award recipient for poetry at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Dylan Trang from Young Junior High is a third place award recipient for personal essay memoir at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Teresa Lee from Young Junior High is a second place award recipient for poetry at National Scholastic Arts and Writing Competition. Jennifer Speak from Wood Elementary is a Masonic Lodge Teacher of the Year. Emily Kreider from Arlington High School had perfect attendance from first grade through senior year in the AISD. All right, if we could get everybody's attention. Remington Davis from Lamar High School's fourth place finish at state wrestling tournament. Deanna Diaz-Lopez from Lamar High School's a fourth place finish at the state wrestling tournament. Travis Campa from Adams Elementary is the first place winner in the Texas Poison Center Network State Poster Contest. Andrea Feliciano Cruz from Lamar High School is an academic all-state soccer team member. Hagen Griffith from Lamar High School is an academic all-state soccer member. Natalia Quintana is an academic all-state soccer team member. Olivia Viscuso is an all-state volleyball member as a middle blocker and academic all-state volleyball team member, and she was inducted in December for being a National Merit finalist. Uzo Mbahureke from Lamar High School is an academic all-state soccer team member. Bailey Whitley from Lamar High School is an academic all-state tennis team member. Brian Kahn from Lamar High School is an academic all-state tennis team member. Rodney Wu from Lamar High School is an academic all-state tennis team member. Heewon Yoon from Martin High School is an all-state band member for flute. Julie Vest from Martin High School is an all-state band member for clarinet. Emily Hale from Martin High School is an all-state band member for clarinet. Shanna Mitchell from Martin High School is a state winner and national qualifier for Financial Literacy Promotion Project for Distributive Education Clubs of America. Nicholas Pushy from Arlington High School is a state winner and national qualifier for Financial Literacy Promotion Project for DECA. Kylan Warren from Martin High School is a national qualifier for Sports and Entertainment Operations Research Project for DECA. Maria Ortega from Crouch Elementary received a perfect score on reading and math portions of the STAR test. Darian Porter from Bowie High School is the Class 6A 4x400 meter relay gold medalist and all-state team member. Braden Johnson from Bowie High School is the Class 6A 4x400 meter relay gold medalist and all-state team member. Kobe Daniels from Bowie High School is also a member of the Class 6A 4x400 meter relay gold medal team and an all-state team member. And Ardran Carr from Bowie High School is the Class 6A 4x400 meter relay gold medalist. He's also a 6th place finisher in the 300 intermediate hurdles and an all-state team member. Olivia Isamina is an academic all-state track and field team member. Jada Williams from Bowie High School is an academic all-state basketball team member. Kiana Namate from Young Junior High is a 2nd place award recipient for poetry at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Madeline Anderson from Young Junior High is an honorable mention award recipient for poetry at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Summer Barakat from Young Junior High is an honorable mention award recipient for short story at the National Scholastic Art and Writing Competition. Celeste Dyer from Young Junior High is a competitor in the State Civics Fair Competition, Outstanding Passion for Change for Speak Up, Speak Out contest. Now we have Jordan Lee from Lamar High School. She's the gold medal winner in the shot put, 100 meters and 400 meters at the Para-Athletic Texas State Track Meet. Jordan set a state record in the 400 meters. Megan Joseph from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Andrea Meyer from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Nahanza De Silva from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir. Anaya Clements from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Isabella Raymond from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Emma Lee from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Mia Palacios is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Lamaya Green is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Alexia Edmondson from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Isaiah Cardenas from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Emily Lee from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Sophia Lee is from Beckham Elementary is also a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Jamie Pham from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Annalicia Miller from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Lauren Couture from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Derek Bowie from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Trey Labredo from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. And Sean Famanu from Beckham Elementary is a member of the invited choir for the Texas Music Educators Association. Thank you for joining us this evening, and congratulations on your induction into the Wall of Fame. Please come by the administration building anytime and take a picture with your picture. We see a lot of that. But we hope to see you, and then your picture will hang for a year. It'll be posted early next week, and it will hang until the ceremony next year. Thank you.